Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Pungi, say hello. Hello guys, welcome back to my mommy's channel. Hello guys, welcome back to Bongi's channel. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Yo, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Those who are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for showing me all the love and support. I truly appreciate it. Thank you guys for sharing my videos. It really means a lot. Nyabonga. Thank you. So before I start with the video, let me say this thing. I'm sorry for not uploading a video last week like I promised. I know to upload a video, but then last week I didn't have the time. So I'm really sorry. And then today but then I was like, Yazin nizo uploader, but then yeah, game woman guys, game off. I'm here. Kenani Punki, someone. Guys, I love Upunki so much. I love Upunki so much. So someone asked me, why do I love Punki so much? And then Punki kwaning. So Punki kwa the 24th the 24th of May 2018. Is it 2018 or 2018? Yeah, 2018, when I was doing my matric. So yeah, my friend bought it for me. It was a present. So yeah, Kamarata Punki kapulaga yo like yo nyaktanda Punki like Punki Kamarata guys. Kitluilelena from Sosha. No unnaval or resident ya val again. Resident ya valley. A resident ya valley. About a resident. Okay, sharp. Eric gets all the pelica video, Punki na mode, and then I get all the pelica video. I'll see you later. Ne? I love you. I love you. Okay, sharp. Yeah, okay, Pungi, I can make it a bestie bay. Yeah, ga mo hello. Okay, sharp. I was on Pungi, written a video. So last week I did a Q&A whereby you guys asked me questions and I did my best. I answered all those questions, and there was this one question here, what's your favorite book? Like I said, I don't think I have a favorite book. Why? Because I read a lot of books. So it's hard for me to choose one book and say, yeah, this one is my favorite book, because I believe books have different purpose for different seasons in our lives. So it depends on the season that I'm in. So maybe the season that I'm in right now needs me to learn more about money. So that's when I read a book about money. Or the season that I'm in right now needs me to learn more about ukuziphatha njengomrazana, ukuziphatha nje, yeah, like ukuziphatha njengomrazana, you know, or maybe the season that I'm in right now needs me to learn more about spirituality and all those other stuff, about self-development, all those things, you see. So that's how I read my books. So this is why I decided to show you guys my collection. And yeah, so I'll start with this book. I'm sure you know it. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. It's a very good book. Rich Dad's Guide to Investing. What the rich invest in that the poor and the middle class do not. I got this book 2019, but I didn't finish it. why? Like I told you, I read a book depending on the season that I'm in. So that time I was super broke, so it didn't make sense for Nahor about investing where else I don't have money. And I'm not saying if you don't have money you shouldn't read about investing and all the stuff. You should read about them so that you can be informed, so that you can know a lot of things, so that you can nurture. So it's important to nurture the relationship. It's important to have that relationship with money. What is money to you? So that time, 2019, it didn't make sense for me to to read more about investing because I was super broke. But then I'm going to read this book October, starting from the 1st of October. I'll be reading this book because I think I need all the lessons I can I need all the lessons about money, about investing and all the stuff. So yeah. And then the next book will be Meeting Your Power. Meeting Your Power, Returning Home to Yourself by DJ Zinhle and Nokubonga Mbaga. So I bought this book last year, 2020 June, and yeah, I needed to return home to myself. I needed to meet my power. So yeah, this title in Jefe like Abuyona, you know what, girl, buy this book. And by the way, I love DJ Zinhle. She inspires me a lot. So I was like, you know what, let me go and buy the book. And I learned a lot of things. Being an empowered woman is not just by doing, it's also about being that woman. It's about you being the woman. It's about that. So yeah, Meeting Your Power. And I read the book got 2 days. So if you're new to reading books, you can buy this book. Aseki Mawewan Bipilo. So I have a friend, Bipilo, who wants to start reading books, but then this is your book, Bipilo. You can read it. So yeah. Okay. So the next book will be A Woman After God's Own Heart. A Woman After God's Own Heart by Elizabeth George. This is not my book. Bangadimile. Salbangadima last year, by the way. So yeah. I've always wanted to be a woman after God's own heart. I've always wanted to nurture the relationship that I have with God. And I would say my relationship with God is in a lady, like the ups and downs, There are times where I forget to pray. There are times where I would say the relationship had its ups and downs, but then with the help of the book and also by reading my Bible every day, I would say my relationship with God it's improving. So yeah, and I also read something from this book. Daily I live with one fear, and it is that I'll miss something that God has for me in this life, and it is mind expanding, to contemplate all that He wants me to have. So I don't want to be robbed by one of God's riches simply by not taking time to let Him invade in my life, So that thing I made it my number one thing to make sure for every single day when I wake up, I invite God into my life. I invite Him and say, you know what, God, I invite you into my life today. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful I'm grateful to be alive, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So it's that's why I told you, I read books according to the season secular motona. So also rereading it again this month because I felt like I needed few principles of being a woman who's after God's own heart, yeah. So, and then also this book, it's also Raising a Lady in Waiting. This is also not my book. My mother borrowed me, Mama Ora borrowed me this book, and she borrowed me last year, so I'm going to return it. But then this book taught me a lot of things. I think, Leon, I'm going to reread it again because there's, when we grow up, let me just say, for me, they didn't explain, or they didn't give me more details to why should I wait, but then in the book we get to understand more about purity and why we should wait, so yeah, I would really recommend it, really recommend it. It's a very good book. So, and then this one, Rick Warren, What on Earth Am I Here For? So this book, I bought it this year, get it once in July, my father's birthday. So I bought it this year. So that day I was feeling a bit down. So I was down, frustrated and all this stuff, because I was just asking myself a lot of questions. Okay, fine. We are halfway 2021, 6 months, what have I done in my life? And I felt disappointed, so, and then I was just down that day, and then got into shower, and then got to a bookshop. I knew when I'm down, the only thing that gives me peace is to hear, is to smell, is to smell books, this, so I know when I'm down, the only thing that I should touch or feel should be a book. So that's when I decided, let me go to bookshop. I wanted to buy 5 a.m. Club by Rowan Sharma, and then the guy who was helping me suggested this book, and I was like, no, I'm not buying it, because it's a bookshop, book at 5, so I didn't want to spend more than I should. So, but then I was like, let me buy it. So I bought the book. So this book, it's like, what on earth am I here for? So this book, I for 40 chapters. So you have to read one chapter a day, like one chapter a day, one chapter a day, one chapter a day. So for 40 days. Not because I don't know. And there's also a covenant. I'm sure you can see. There's a covenant. It says, my covenant, with God's help, I commit the next 40 days of my life to discovering God's purpose for my life. You write your name, right? So for 40 days. So now when I read chapter 1, this book, I was like, wow. And I rushed to chapter 2 before day 2. Then that day, necessarily give it 3 chapters, and then I saw already I broke this covenant that I made. And then whatever purpose this book has to serve in my life, I don't think it will serve, because I'm rushing the process, so it's also something discipline. So I didn't finish this book. I didn't finish it because I realized I'm not doing it the right way. So I think, Leon, I'm going to start it October on the first day. I'll just say October 1st, day 1, and then I'll read chapter 1, then day 2, chapter 2, so that it can serve the purpose. So the next book is Becoming by Michelle Obama. So this book is new. It was a birthday present. My friend Marupeng. Thank you so much. So it's still new. I haven't read it. So I think, Leon, I'm going to read it in October. So And then there's my Bible, Holy Bible, Holy Bible, Holy Bible. And this one, it's written, Holy Bible presented to Choke Annalisa, yeah. So this book, I read it every day. I meditate on the word. Although I'm not consistent as I should be, but then I read it every day. Yeah, also my favorite book. Then does Think Like a Monk, oh Think Like a Monk, Does Think Like a Monk, oh Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. So Does Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. This book, guys, this book, yeah, man, this book, about it, train your mind for peace and purpose every day. I think if you want peace and you also want to learn more about meditation, this is a good book. You know, it's a very good, like, hey, this book, highly recommended. And then there's Ukapatia. The 5 a.m. Club. Own your morning, elevate your life. So, this book, 5 a.m. Club. Guys, it's important to wake up early. Important. People okay, but this book, like, it's important to wake up early. Like, it's important. So, yeah, let me not say too much because I'm like, let's say, but this is the best book. So yeah, man, guys, this is my collection. And yeah, I was just sharing that. I love you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, ne? Bye bye.